Thank you for joining me for a 60-minute vinyasa class. Let's go ahead and get started right away on our backs. And Supta Baddha Konasana, bring the soles of your feet together and your knees out wide. Now today, cactus your elbows wide so you get some openness across your heart space. As you lay here, close your eyes. Press the soles of your feet firmly together. And as you push into your feet, send your knees closer towards the earth. Right away, tune your attention down to your breath. And take a big, deep breath in. Fill all the way up. Big open mouth. Exhale, let it go. Again, cleansing deep breath in. Fill up. Full exhale, empty. One more just like that. Full breath in. Deep breath out. Seal your lips now. Breathe in and out through your nose. And as you continue breathing in and out through your nose, cultivate your Ujjayi Pranayama, this victorious breath, on purpose breathing. And feel the expansion and contraction of your ribcage as you breathe. Notice the power of your breath as it begins to bring a sense of vitality into your body and into your entire being. So both physically and energetically, has the power to presence you right here in this moment. Set your intention for your day to remember your breath as your focal point to come back to. Anytime you lose focus or anytime you feel scattered or like you're not present on your mat. Our breath is an amazing tool that we have access to at every single moment in our lives. It's pretty powerful. And it's always there for you your entire life. So just remember to pull back to it throughout class. Take a deep breath in. Big exhale. Stretch your arms overhead. Reach out long through your toe tips. Get a nice big full body stretch here. Big breath in. On your exhale, pull your right leg in and up towards your torso and just grab behind either your right hamstring or your right calf muscle. Flex your right toes a lot and drive your heel to the ceiling. So we're getting right into the hamstrings. You should feel a lot going on in the back of this leg here. If your knee's a little bit bent, that's totally fine, especially if your hamstrings are really tight, but still work the driving of the heel up and away. So you might feel stretch in your Achilles or your calf muscle as well. Take a deep breath in and a big full breath out. Now take your left hand to the outside of your right ankle or your right foot. Reach your right arm over to the side. And now pull your right foot just over in line with your left shoulder, not any more than that. And keep flexing through your foot and driving your heel to the sky. So moving into the IT band or the outer edge of the right leg. Take a deep breath in. Full deep breath out. Again, inhale. As you exhale, soften the bend in the knee. Twist over towards your left. Hallie is joining me today for our session. If you haven't met Hallie yet, this is my little 4-pound chihuahua. She loves when I'm on my mat. She thinks it's playtime whenever I'm on the ground. Send your breath into your right long, deep breath in. Full breath out, let it go. And then slide yourself back to center. Keep the right knee in. Place your left foot on the earth and then slide your right foot between your left heel and your left glute. Grab onto your right foot with your left hand. As you do that, push your right knee down towards the mat away from you and reach your right arm overhead. And really generously work on like pushing action through your kneecap. So you should feel stuff going on in the front of this right hip flexor here and down into your quad muscle. Notice all the sensations. Deep breath in. Big exhale. Again, full breath in. Exhale, gently release your foot. Hug your knees in and up towards your chest. Give yourself a big squeeze. And then inhale, open up to a hover. Legs forward, arms back behind you. Tone the belly down towards your spine. Keep breathing here. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. Deep breath in. Exhale, lower everything down, full body stretch. Can get a little bit longer as you breathe in. On your exhale, with that tonation of your belly, draw your left leg in and up. Flex through your foot right away and drive your heel to the ceiling. So again, then soft knee is fine. Don't lock out the leg, so at least keep a softness in the knee. So like even the tiniest little micro bend. Drive your heel away from you. Pull your toes back towards your face. Breathe in. Full breath out. Take your right hand to the outer side of your left foot or leg somewhere, and reach your left arm out wide. Glue your shoulder blade down, and then just tilt your right foot over in line with your left, or your left foot in line with your right shoulder and backwards. So we're just trying to line up with the shoulder. The hip might come a little bit off the earth, but it's not falling up so much off the earth quite yet. And again, push your heel to the sky. Pull your toes towards your face. Do you feel this right here? I hope you do. Breathe in. And exhale, soften the bend in the knee. Come into your full twist. Left arm keeps reaching over. Plug your shoulder blade down. Breathe into all the space here along your left side. Deep breath in. Big exhale. Again, full breath in. Full exhale. Come back to center. Hug your left knee and plant your right foot on the earth. Again, slide your left foot between your right heel and your right glute. Grab hold of your foot with your right hand and work to push your left knee down to the earth and away from you. So think of like pushing it towards the front of your mat, not diagonally. You might be diagonally, just make the action of pushing it further and then reach your left arm overhead. So the action will give you a deeper stretch through the quad muscle or the front of your left thigh. And fill up with breath here. Exhale, empty. Feel the power of your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Release your foot. Unravel your leg, hug your knees in and up. Give yourself a squeeze. Inhale, open to a hover. This time, exhale, pull yourself back in, knees to chest. Let's do a few rounds of those. Inhale, open. Exhale, squeeze in. Keep toning the belly down towards the earth. Inhale, open. Exhale, hug in. I'm shaking already. Inhale, open. Exhale, squeeze it in. Two more, you guys. You got this. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze in. Inhale, open. Exhale, hug it and relax your head down to shake side to side. And then grab behind your hamstrings. Rock and roll up and down a few times with the intention today of mashing out the muscles along your spine. Those erector muscles that go down either side of your spine. Just feel that massage. And as you are ready, rise up. Extend your legs forward. Paschimottanasana, seated forward fold. Flex your feet. So we've already worked some hamstring stuff that this fold should not be too painful this early. But if you're upright, that's totally fine. Listen your body. Drive your heels away from you. Pull your heart towards your toes. Take a nice deep breath in. Expansive breath out. Inhale, rise up. Reach your arms overhead. Reach your left arm forward and your right arm back as you twist in your seat. Keep pulling back through your toes and drive your heels forward. And then push your sitting bones down, pull the crown of your head forward. Twist from there. Inhale to center, reach up. Tone your belly to spine. Exhale to the other side. Again, drive the heels forward. Pull your toes back. Can you twist your torso just a little bit more? Feel your core working. Inhale to center. Exhale, place your hands on the earth, tabletop pose. Swing your legs back behind you. Make sure that your shoulders are stacked over your wrists, hips over your knees. Tone your belly in a lot. Inhale, lower your belly, lift your gaze for cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. And take whatever movement, extra movements feel good for you during these. It might be shifting forward and back. You might want to do the circles. Whatever feels right for you. And when you are ready, come on back to a neutral spine. Kick your right leg to the back of your space. Reach your left arm forward and then reach around. Grab hold of your right foot with your left hand. Now, once you have that connection, kick your foot into your hand. Try and get your knee at least as high as your hip. Keep your belly really active to help with balance there. And you might gaze over your left shoulder. Keep rooting down through your right hand and your right finger pads. And then can you push further into your hand so you straighten your right arm and engage your arm muscles here. Deep breath in. And a full breath out. Again, inhale. And exhale. Gently release your foot. Inhale, open. Exhale, curl in, elbow to knee. A little crunch here. Tone the belly. Pause it here. Now hollow your belly button in and up towards your spine. Push more through your right hand, straighten your arm. And can you squeeze your knee in a little bit closer? Inhale, open. Exhale, tabletop. Inhale, left leg back. Reach your right arm forward. Reach your hand around, grab hold of your left foot. So get hold of the foot first and then work all the other actions. So as you grab the foot, the tendency is for the knee to fall down. Can you lift your knee, kick your foot into your hand as you roll your right shoulder back and then push a lot through your left hand. Keep pulling the core in and up towards your spine. Deep breath in. Big breath out. Coming back to the breath, inhale. Exhale. Gently release, inhale, open. Exhale, hug elbow and knee in towards one another. Pause it here. So we're trying to make this a really active crunch, abdominal crunch. So push it to your left hand, hollow the belly, hug your knee in closer and squeeze your abs. Deep breath in, full breath out. Inhale, open. Exhale, tabletop pose, nice job. Move around however you would like to move. When you're ready, downward facing dog, lift your hips and keep exploring the movement in this first one. Bend one knee, bend the other knee, just sway side to side. And coming back to a neutral down dog. Once you feel ready, widen your fingers on your mat and then generously push down into your hands. Push your hips high to the sky. Slightly bend your knees, lift your lower sitting bones even higher. So think of like poking your booty on the ceiling. Take a deep breath in. Now squeeze your abdominals in and up as you exhale. Inhale, lift your right leg to the sky. On your exhale, pull forward and draw your right knee over towards your right tricep. So just take it a little bit wide. Keep your hips high. Notice how they want to fall. Can you lift them? Squeeze your abs the same way. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale to step all the way through. Low lunge. Drop your knee down. Anjaneyasana. Reach your arms overhead. And sit deep in your front knee. And then peel your left hip a little bit more forward as you push through your right foot and pull your right hip back. Zip the belly in, lean back. Deep breath in. Exhale to your right, open, twist. Left arm forward, right arm back. And as you do this, notice if you leaned forward. Can you imagine someone's pulling your hand to the back of your mat so you get upright and then twist a little deeper from there. So similar actions to when we did that seated twist. You're using your abs, your core to twist. Breathe in. Exhale. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, plant your hands, step into your front foot, standing splits. Lift your left leg high. Notice if the left hip is opening. Think of this more as like a standing 90-degree angle L. So drive your left heel to the back of your mat. Point all 5 toes of your left foot down to the earth. And then from there, lift your heel even higher to the sky. Let your head fall heavier towards the earth. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Again, inhale. Exhale, curl your knee in and up towards your nose. Hollow your belly, so round your spine a lot. Soften the bend in the right knee. You're squeezing in. You might even float your hands if you want to add a little bit more of a challenge. Hamstring curl, left heel to left glute. Deep breath in. Exhale, release your left foot, forward fold. Ooh, I got a hip cramp on that one. Shake it out. Let your head hang really heavy here just for a moment so you get some nice openness through the backs of the legs. And then place your feet at hips width distance. Release your hands down to the earth. Keep your fingers on the earth for this halfway lift. So you might bend your knees generously or a little bit. Inhale, lift halfway. Keep your hips exactly where they are. Crawl your hands a little bit closer towards the right hand side of your mat. And as you get there, naturally the hips want to move with you. But can you pull your left hip back so it's pulling away from your left shoulder? So you should feel stretch around the left leg and all the way up the left side body. Deep breath in. Full breath out, coming back to center. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, crawl over to the other side. Again, work on pulling your right hip crease away from your right shoulder. As you extend, just think of your body like working in opposite directions here. Breathe in. Exhale, fold to center. Inhale, rise to stand, sweep your arms high. Exhale, chair pose with airplane arms. Fly your arms back behind you. Get openness across your collarbones, so you're squeezing your pinkies together. Drive your heels down, breathe in. Exhale, tone your belly in. Keep pushing down through the heels. Inhale, rise and cactus your elbows, so standing back bend. Exhale to dive down, forward fold. On your inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, plank pose, step back. Pause here. You always have the option to lower your knees if you would like. Wherever you are, push down through your finger pads, engage your core by toning in and out, breathe in. Exhale, lower to your bellies. Reach your right arm out like a wing, kick your left foot high to the sky, and then rock and roll up and over towards the right. So little shoulder rinse here. Your left foot might be on the earth, or maybe it's just hovering back behind you. Either is fine. Breathe into this right shoulder, inhale. Exhale. Coming back to center, reach your left arm out wide. Inhale, kick your right foot up and over. And exhale, settle in. And remembering the power of your breath, it has the ability to move and open these little fibers of your body, all this stuck energy that we get over time. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, release back to center. Plant your hands by your side ribs. Inhale, baby cobra. So plug your toes down so your kneecaps lift. Pull your elbows together down towards your heels. Float your hands. So you're using just your back body muscles here. Can you lift your heart a little higher? Breathe in, squeeze your glutes. Exhale, release it down. Downward facing dog, however you like to get there. It might be through a tabletop or maybe through a plank pose. Take a deep breath in. And a big exhale, and tone the core, lift the lower sitting bones high. From there, inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, come forward, left knee, left tricep, take it wide, and then slide your knee up even closer towards your armpit. Hamstring curl, left heel to glutes. Inhale, lift high. Exhale, step through. Anjaneyasana, drop your back knee, reach your arms overhead. Notice if, when you sit deep, if the hips want to open towards the right, can you, again, work on pulling the right hip forward, pulling your left hip back. So we're squaring our hips more to center, and then from there, lift your torso up and back. Breathe in. Keep your hips as they are. Exhale, open, twist to your left. Right arm forward, left arm back. Notice right away if you're leaning forward, keep pulling back. So it's just a simple twist of the torso. Squeeze your abdominals in and up, and can you bring it out a little bit deeper? Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to center, reach up. Exhale, standing splits. Plant your hands, lift your right knee and lift your right leg, and then check in immediately with your right hip. Point your toes down. Drive your heel back and up at the same time. And what you should feel on that is some T-band stretch through the left leg and into your left hamstring, even down into your left calf. Breathe here, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, soften the bend in the left knee, curl your right knee in and up towards your nose. Round the spine like you're hollowing the belly in and up, and then can you hamstring curl right heel, right glute a little bit deeper. Keep pulling in your core muscles. Breathe in. Exhale, release your foot down. Shake it out. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair, sit back. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, Tadasana with your back bend, so cactus elbows open. Exhale, bow down, forward fold. On your inhale, lengthen halfway. On your exhale, Chaturanga, this time low plank, so step back and lower as you exhale. Inhale for baby cobra or up dog, your choice. Keep pulling the belly in. Exhale, downward facing dog. So core is super active throughout every pose of yoga, but I will remind you about that a lot because that's an area that we often forget when we're moving so much. There's so many other things to focus on, right? Right? Core engagement will keep you really still. It'll help with balancing, it'll help with transitions, and it'll definitely help to keep your body safe and protected, particularly around the hips and the lower back. Take a deep breath in. Big breath out, let it go. Inhale, gaze forward, bend your knees. Exhale, step or jump to the top of your mat, forward fold. Sun A, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold down. Drive your heels down, inhale, rise to stand, reach up. With your exhale, fold right down. Inhale to lift halfway. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, low plank. Inhale, Cobra up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Full breath out. So sun A's can build heat in the body and get us moving and grooving, building up that sense of vitality, connected to our hearts, our breath. Take another breath in, gaze forward, bend your knees. Exhale, step or jump to the top. Inhale to lift halfway. Exhale to fold. With your inhale, rise tall, reach your arms high, stretch up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale to vinyasa, low plank. Inhale, your back bend. When you're ready, down dog. Sometimes it's nice to hang out in that back bend a little bit, huh? Take a deep breath in. And a big exhale. Get a big breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, gaze forward, bend your knees. Exhale, step or jump to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold down. Last sun A, drive your heels down. Inhale, rise, reach up, go back. Exhale, hinge down, fold. Inhale to lift halfway. Exhale, vinyasa your way. So meeting back in downward facing dog. And pausing here, remember your breath. Feel the depth. And feel how your breath helps you move, focus, stay present, ground, open. So many things, so much power. It really is our life force. Take a big, big breath in. And as you exhale, push more into your hands, lift your hips, get long in your down dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high, straight and strong. Keep your hips squared down to the earth. On your exhale, right knee, right tricep, pull way forward. Inhale to kick your right leg back. Exhale, high crescent lunge. Power down through your back toes. Reach your arms overhead and sit deep in your front knee. Having to make wardrobe adjustments. So sit generously in your front knee. You always have the option to lower this back knee all the way down if you want to modify. Otherwise, heels lifted above your toes and drive your left hamstring up to the sky. Reach your arms overhead. Tone the belly in and up as you lean it back. Deep breath in. Big exhale. Can you sit deeper in your front knee? Reach your heart high. Inhale. Exhale, airplane arms. Reach your torso forward. Reach your fingers towards your back heel. And notice if the back leg got soft, extend it high to the sky. Driving down through the front heel. Inhale. Deep breath out. Full inhale. Big exhale. Inhale, rise back up, high crescent. Exhale, warrior two, open up. And as you open, adjust yourself so that you sit generously in your front foot. Right heel aligned to the arch of your left foot. Sit deep in your front knee and then push your front heel down and push weight into the pinky edge side of your back foot. So you lift your back arch and this leg will get stronger. And it's the sensation of your inner thigh bones widening away from one another. Squeeze your shoulder blades together down your back as you open your chest to the sky. Deep breath in. Big exhale. On your inhale, flip your palm, reverse your warrior. Exhale, cartwheel, low lunge. Inhale, standing splits, halfway lift. Exhale, curl knee to nose, round the spine. Plant your left foot, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, sit back, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, chair plane, airplane your arms. Drive your heels down. Inhale, standing back bend, cactus elbows. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to lift halfway. Exhale, chaturanga, vinyasa, or skip it all together if you would like. You are always free to skip vinyasas. You guys know this. Deep breath in. Big exhale. Inhale, lift your left leg straight, strong. Again, hips stay squared down. Exhale, need a tricep. Pull forward, tone the belly. Inhale, shoot it back. Exhale, step through high crescent. Plug your back toes down. Shoot your right hamstring high, reach up. Sit deep in your left knee. Again, pull left hip back, right hip more forward. And can you work the energy of this back leg by driving down through your toes and lifting your heel? So you might feel stretch along the back foot. It's like the arch of the back foot. Totally normal. Can you breathe into it? Sometimes that can be intense. Inhale. Exhale, sit deeper. Tone the belly, lean back. Inhale. Exhale, airplane arms. Extend your torso forward. Reach your airplane fingers towards your heel. Squeeze your pinkies and broaden across your collarbones. Now, as you do all that, pull the belly in and up. So you're, of course, super active. Inhale. Exhale. Push your right hamstring higher. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, open warrior two. Heel toe your feet. Left heel to right arch. And you might need to take a longer stance. So if your knee's coming like way over your ankle, just take a longer stance with your feet. This is a pose of strength. So we remember our strength. And we stay in it with our breath. Stay deep in the front knee. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Zip the belly in. And push through the front foot. Energy through the pinky edge side of the back. Push your feet down into the ground as you grow taller through the crown of your head. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, left palm flips, reverse. Exhale, low lunge. Lift your back heel. Inhale, standing splits, halfway lift. Exhale, curl knee to nose. Deep breath in. Exhale, release your right foot down, forward fold. On your inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair, sit back, arms high. Exhale, airplane arms. Push your heels down. Inhale, Tadasana, back bends. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to lift halfway. Exhale, Chaturanga Vinyasa, your way back to your downward facing dog. And we are going to go through all that a little bit quicker and then chill it out. Or not chill it out, we're going to take a break. And then do more, and then chill it out. Take a deep breath in. Big exhale. You guys got this. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, knee to tricep. Inhale, three-legged. Exhale, step through high crescent lunge. Inhale, rise. Exhale, airplane arms. Drive your feet down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, warrior two. Stay deep in the front knee. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, cartwheel, low lunge. Inhale, half splits, halfway lift. Standing splits, halfway lift. Exhale, knee to nose. Fold your left foot down. Inhale, chair. Exhale, airplane arms. Heels push down. Inhale, rise. Tadasana, squeeze your glutes. Airplane or cactus arms. Exhale, fold. Inhale to lift halfway. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, cobra, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. One breath in between. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Inhale, three-legged. Exhale, step through high crescent, power down through your toes. Inhale, rise. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, rise. On your exhale, open warrior two. Sit deep, stay low. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, cartwheel down. Inhale, half standing, splits, half lift. Exhale, curl knee to nose, and as you curl, fold your right foot down. On your inhale, chair. Exhale, airplane arms. Drive the heels down. Inhale, Tadasana, cactus. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, vinyasa, and here's our break. So once you get back to downward facing dog, come on down for a little rest. Check in with yourself. Know how you're feeling. Notice how you're feeling. about a halfway point in class. So wherever you are, whether in child's pose or maybe you're just staying in a seat, or if you do want to keep it more active, you can always play with an inversion right here. Observe your breath. Come back into it. Can you be your breath and allow your body to breathe in its entirety? So feel your breath igniting the crown of your head all the way down to your toes. Feel that sense of energy moving throughout your entire body, your entire physicality, even beyond. Can you get so tuned in that you can feel that vibratory sense of your expansive being beyond your physical skin? So tapping into the energy body. You might feel a sense of pulsating in different areas. Feel your expansion. Your breath has so much power to not only presence you, but also to ground you, also to lift you, and go on and on. A few more rounds of breath. Deep inhales, deep exhales. And then use the next breath or 2 or 3, however many breaths you would like, to slowly work your way out of it. And we'll start from the top, downward facing dog. As you feel ready, if you do want to shake out a little bit in between, you're welcome to. You can cat and cow in between. Otherwise, downward facing dog. Adjust my mat a little bit. Somehow it moved. That's the Virgo in me, making sure that everything is like perfectly aligned. Anyone else a Virgo? Plug your toes down, your fingers down, lift your lower sitting bones high. We're going to change things up, but it will all make sense. Take a deep breath in. Big exhale. Next inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, right knee, right tricep. Again, lift it high like you're going towards your armpits. Hamstring curl, right heel, right glutes. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, step through, high crescent. Use your inhale to rise. Exhale, airplane arms. This is our change. Power through your front foot. We're going to step into the front foot dancer. Left hand, left foot, right arm goes high. Then once you have that connection, kick your left foot into your left hand. Standing bow. So standing bow is the lean forward, but I want you guys to watch out for opening the hips. Can you pull your left hip down towards the earth? So you're keeping the hips squared off. So you might not go into quite a back bend, but that's okay. Energetically, pull your inner thighs closer towards the midline. Keep a soft bend in the standing leg as you reach your right arm forward, and then really squeeze your core. As gently as you can, release your back foot, warrior 3. Reach your arms forward. Lift your left heel high. Breathe in. Exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale, curl knee and elbows together. So it's like a standing crunch. Power down through your right foot. Inhale, rise, one-legged Tadasana with a straight left leg. Pause it here. Notice if you're leaning back. So if you lean back, just bend your knee instead. But the straight leg is going to make you work more of your lower abdominals. So as you straighten your leg, can you lift your toes higher? Breathe in. Open twist to your left. Right arm forward, left arm back. You might bend your knee. That's very hard. My right leg's burning me. I hope yours is too. We're working on strength. Breathe in. Use your core to exhale, twist deeper. All right, return it back to center. Plant your foot down. Inhale, chair. Exhale, airplane arms. Pause it here and then lift your heels, straighten your legs, divers pose this time. So use the power of your toes to help support you with balance. Can you lift your heels high, straighten-ish your legs? Again, soft bend is totally fine. Tone your belly in a lot. And then think of growing inches from your glutes to the crown of your head. Reach forward and squeeze your pinkies. Inhale. Exhale. Sit down into your heels, chair pose. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift and lift your left leg, standing splits. Exhale, curl knee to nose. You guys got this. Inhale, standing splits again. Exhale, low lunge. Plant your left toes. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Stay low. Inhale, reverse up and back. Exhale, cartwheel down, low lunge. Okay, lift your right leg high. Inhale, three-legged downward facing dog. Exhale, bend your knee and open your hips. And then get some big movement in your hip joint. So you're moving, you're lubricating the hip. Take a breath in. Exhale, pull forward, draw your right knee over towards your left tricep and shoot your right leg through. Don't open up yet. So push the pinky edge of your right foot down into the earth and imagine pulling, think of like pulling your right hip back towards the back of your mat. Should be feeling some IT band stuff going on here. Make sure your back heel is lifted and it's not like turned either way. So lifted or pushing to the back of the space, so just in line. And then either stay here or if you'd like, open up, fall in triangle. If you're opening up, push the outer left hip high. Reach your left arm overhead, lean it back, deep breath in. Exhale, plank pose and lower right into it, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And deep breath in. Big exhale. All right, guys. You got this on the other side. Or work the strength. We'll stretch it out after. Might have time for a quicker round though. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, step through. High crescent. Power your toes down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, airplane, arms. Here's our change. Push through your left foot, dancer pose. So step into it right away. Hamstring curl, right heel, right glute. Right hand to right foot. And once you got that, kick your foot into your hand. Standing bow. So the lean forward without opening the hips. Pull your right hip down. Squeeze your inner thighs closer together. So imagine in this pose that you're holding a block between your inner thighs. Reach your left arm forward. Tone your belly a lot. Gently keep that hamstring curl action, right heel, right glute, and release your right arm to the front of the room, warrior three. Breathe in. Exhale. Squeeze your core, inhale. Exhale, draw your knee and elbows together, crunch. On your inhale, rise, stand up. One-legged Tadasana, right leg straightens. Pause for a moment, you might bend your knee right away, that's totally fine. Or maybe you want to play with both. Breathe in, lift your hearts. Exhale to your right, open twist. Can you lift your right heel higher, squeeze your core, inhale. Exhale, twist. Plant your right foot down, turn to center, inhale, chair. Exhale, divers, airplane arms, lift your heels, straighten your legs, breathe in. Exhale, tone the belly. Inhale, chair pose, sit back. Exhale, forward fold. On your inhale, halfway lift. And lift your right leg for your standing splits. Exhale, curl knee to nose. Inhale, standing splits and halfway lift in your chest. Exhale, step back to your lunge. Plug your toes down, power your leg. Inhale, rise. High crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, flip your palm reverse. Exhale, cartwheel to your lunge. Lift your left leg. Inhale, three-legged down dog. Exhale, bend and stack. And then draw your circles in space. Feel the movement of your hip. Deep breath in. Exhale, left knee to your right tricep. Shoot your left leg through. Hips stay high. Don't open up yet. So I want you guys to play with this IT bend stretch. So push into your hands. Pull your left hip back as you push your left pinky edge toe or pinky edge side of your foot down into the earth. That is such a stretch. Oh my goodness. Y'all feel that? I hope you feel it. Stay here or open up. And if you're opening up, drop your back heel down. Reach your right hip higher. Maybe reach your right arm overhead. Take a nice big breath in. Exhale right into it, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Come on down to your knees. All right, guys, we made it through the fire. Great job. Let's work some just openness in the chest right now as we do fire toes. So tuck your toes under. Heels should be close together if they can. Connect all the way, close-ish together, and then sit back. Now, if you're like, oh no, that doesn't work, if your toes are more like this, that's okay. Just sit back as much as you can. Eventually, over time, my toes used to be like this and they wouldn't tuck. Over time, eventually, you'll be able to open up those tendons along the feet and stretch them out. So stay with it. Reach your arms overhead, inhale. Exhale, cactus your elbows. Draw your elbows towards the back of your space, open your heart. Tone your belly, lift your heart, inhale. Exhale, twist to your right. Keep your cactus elbows. Keep squeezing the shoulders together down your back. You guys got this. Inhale, grow taller. Use your core to exhale, twist deeper. Inhale to center, reach up. Get a little break on your toes. Exhale, sit back, cactus elbows. You can squeeze the elbows together. Inhale. Squeeze your core. Exhale, twist to your left. Pull your shoulder blades together. Inhale, lift your heart. Tone the belly. Exhale, twist deeper. Inhale to center, get off of your toes. Exhale, plant your hands and just popcorn your feet down into the earth. Woo! Y'all did it. From your tabletop pose, slide forward so you're all the way on your bellies. Take your right arm wide, in line with your right shoulder. Make sure your elbow's in line with your right shoulder. And then cactus your elbow. So as you cactus, make sure your elbow stays in line with the shoulder. It doesn't go lower or higher. You want it right about there. This is going to be a pec muscle stretch. So it's going to feel a lot deeper, very likely, unless you work on stretching your pec muscles a lot. So with your elbow bent to 90 degrees, kick your left foot high. And we're going to do the same thing, but you might not be able to roll all the way over. You might just need to kick your left foot over behind you, like it's reaching for something. And breathe. So feel the point where that stretch is happening. There's a lot of like muscle connections. Ooh. You might feel it in your shoulders too if you have tight shoulders. But the pec muscle connection is like right really close to basically at the shoulder. And that can get really tight. And your pec muscles, your pectorals they're your chest muscles. Gently coming back to center. And just come to the other side. So reach your left arm wide. Again, check to make sure it's straight. And then cactus your elbow. Palm is down onto the earth. Reach your right leg to the sky. And then kick up and over to the other side. So think of like clawing down the earth with your palm. And surrender to it as much as you can. Feel your breath, feel your shoulders and your pecs, your chest breathing. It's so amazing that the body just breathes itself without even trying, but that we also have the power to tune into breath and use it on purpose. Power of your breath. So cool. All right, coming back to center. So, I wonder if anyone else geeks out about this kind of stuff like me. Place your hands on the earth. Inhale, baby cobra. As you're in your baby cobra, push your toes down. Float your kneecaps to engage your legs. Tone your belly. Lift your chest. Pull your elbows back. Pull your collarbones forward. Can you float your hands? Breathe in. Exhale. Place your fingertips back down. Inhale, lift your legs. Baby cobra lift with leg lift. So this is just gonna, you can float them if you want, if you feel strong enough. Otherwise, it's just to protect your back. Squeeze your heels closer towards one another like you're holding a block. Inhale, lift a little higher. Exhale, really sit down. Once you get there, kick your feet to the sky and just windshield wiper your legs side to side. Put your hands by your side. Push up, tabletop pose. And downward facing dog. Lift your hips. Next inhale, float your right leg. Exhale, half pigeon. Draw your right knee behind your right wrist. As you come into it, extend your left leg further back behind you to the degree that feels right for you. And then you can always stay upright or lower to your variation. Even here, how on purpose can you be with the tool of your breath? How can you use it to support you in this pose? As you breathe more deeply, do you feel more space and stretch and opening in your hips or even in your back? And go all the way down to your toes. Just a few more deep breaths. Lift your torso. Sit up to your right hip, swing your left leg around. Keep your right foot in and reach your left foot in front of you. Place your left foot on the earth. Take your left hand to the outside of your left foot and right hand to left foot, left hand behind you. Kick your left leg straight. Now use the connection of your right hand to pull back more through your toes. Drive your heel more forward. Your back hand is there to support you. Can you push into it to lift a little bit taller? And from here, pull your left leg closer in line with your right shoulder. More IT band stuff going on here. You might twist a little deeper with it. And flex the foot a lot. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Take your foot, hook it on top of your bottom leg. Gomukhasana, cow face pose. So knees stack-ish, left knee on top. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, cactus your elbows, open your heart. You can stay right here if that feels good for you. If you want, you can just bow over your legs, or if you'd like a little bit of variation, and release your hands behind your lower back, so you're still getting the shoulder opening as you fold over. And as you fold over, surrender the weight of your torso onto your legs. It's going to open up more through you should feel more stuff going on in the left hip. Big breath in. Deep exhale. Lift yourself up, unravel your legs. Downward facing dog. However you'd like to get there. Maybe vinyasa, maybe skip it. Totally up to you. This will be our last down dog, so breathe into it. Feel the space. Notice the difference in your body. When you are ready, inhale, left leg high. Exhale for your half pigeon, left knee behind left wrist. Be mindful of the squaring off of the hips. So making your hips face forward and not to the right edge of your mat. And whatever degree feels right for you to hang out in for just a short time. Connect yourself there. And following the breath. Just witnessing as your breath supports you and guides you. More breaths. Can you release and relax any deeper? And then lift your torso. Just throw your hands, sit up to your left hip. Swing your right leg around. Place your right foot on the earth. Your left foot is hugging in closer towards your right hip. Left hand to right foot. I'm going to try and get my rights and lefts correct on this side. Reach your right hand behind you and then kick your right leg straight with the grip of your left hand. If it doesn't reach your foot, that's okay. You can grab that outer side of your leg. And then once you get there, push the heel away from you. Pull your toes towards your shin. Push into your back hand to lift your torso higher. And as you have that, just pull your right foot over towards the left just slightly. It could be like an inch or two, or somewhere between 1 and 5 inches. Push your heel further away from you. You might twist your torso a little bit deeper. Big breath in. Exhale, gently bend your knee. Stack-ish, right knee over your left. Gomukhasana, cow face pose. Inhale, reach your arms high. Exhale, cactus. And you might stay upright. Maybe you just extend your arms forward. Or interlace your hands, and if you're going for that grip, take the opposite thumb on top as you did last time. Just feel what's going on in your body. A couple deep breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Big breath in. And exhale. Okay, lift yourself up. Unravel your legs. Coming down to your box. Now made it to the ends. Give yourself a squeeze. Shake side to side. Figure 4 right ankle over your left thigh. Interlace your hands around your left hamstring. Flex your right foot a lot. And then put your right knee away from you as you tug your left knee a little bit closer. At the same time that you do all that, can you push your sacrum, the lowest part of your back, down into the ground? Breathe here, inhale. Exhale. Full breath in. Full breath out. Release your left leg, extend it out straight, and then twist to your left with your right knee. Reach your right arm out wide. Into your right lung, inhale. Exhale. Come back to center. Hug both knees in and up towards your chest. Keep your left knee here and then loop your right foot underneath you. Grab hold of your right foot with your left hand. So we did this at the beginning with the left foot down. This time the knee's hugging in. Push your right knee down towards the earth and away from your body as you tug your left knee closer towards you. Should feel a lot going on in the right quad muscle there and the top of your right thigh. And breathe into it. Inhale. Exhale. If you feel it in the front of your right hip, that's totally normal. It's your quad attachment. Your quad has 4 muscles. Breathe in. Exhale. Gently, gently, gently release your foot. Then squeeze your knees back in and up towards your chest. Figure 4, other side. Left ankle hooks over your right thigh and release your hands around your right hamstring. Flex your feet. Push your left knee away from you. Pull your right knee in closer. And as you do all that, push your sacrum down into the earth. Small adjustments can create really big change. So observe if that's happening for you. Maybe it's not. That's fine as well. Deep breath in. Big exhale. Extend your right leg out long. Hug your left knee in. Inhale. Exhale, twist to your right. Put your left arm out wide. Right away, intentionally send breath into your left lung here. Inhale. Exhale. And deep breath in. Full breath out. Come to center. Hug your knees in and up. Keep your right knee in. Slide your left foot behind you and grab hold of your left foot with your right hand. Your left hand is on top of your right knee. So opposite hand to opposite foot. Pull your right knee in closer. Push your left knee away from you. Actively pushing the kneecap down into the earth and driving it forward as you tug your right knee closer towards your heart space. And breathe into all that stuff that's opening right now. Inhale. Big exhale. Another bigger breath. Inhale. Exhale. Feel the power of your breath. Release your feet. Hug your knees back in and reset your hips. Final happy baby pose. Grab the outsides of your feet. Kick your feet up. You can shake it side to side. As you feel ready, release your feet. Extend your legs out long onto the earth. Make any adjustments in your body in order to comfortably lie here in stillness for just a couple of minutes. And if it feels good for you today, go ahead and cactus your elbows. So ending similar to how we started, you can always take a Supta Baddha Konasana variation of Shavasana if that feels better for you. As you surrender your body here, breathe out any air that's in your lungs right now. Wherever you are in your breath, just breathe out. And our deepest inhale of your entire day, all together collectively. Big inhale. Open your mouth, big sigh of surrender. So feeling the power of your breath now as it releases, restores, and relaxes you here in this moment. Just let your body, your mind, your breath absorb all of that work you just put in. And enjoy your Shavasana. I'll guide you out shortly. Please feel free to stay right here as long as you would like. If you're choosing to do that, just allow my voice to be background noise. If you are ready to move on, deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers and toes, and as you're ready, reach your arms overhead, find a full body stretch. Deep breath in. And a big exhale. However you would like to get there. Rise up to a seat, maybe through to a side, or you can just rock and roll yourself up. As you arrive in your seat, draw your hands to your heart, close your eyes, connect your thumbs down into your sternum and feel that connection with your heart center, with the very core of your being and that center point between your lungs, between your breath. Remembering the power that your breath has, and it's always with you, this amazing tool, this life force. So feel a deep sense of appreciation for your breath right here, right now, with a deep breath in. And a big exhale. I thank you guys so very much for connecting with me today and joining me for this 60-minute vinyasa class. The love, the light, The power, the prana, the breath force in me. 1,000 honors to the highest and the love and light in you. From my heart to yours, namaste.